Thank you very much. I think is a very, very good gesture. I believe that what is done is special because sometimes our spouses do not understand what we're doing. And someone here has seen the sacrifice that this man has made over the years. Without a doubt, without his support, there's no way Mrs. Akporiare will have been able to succeed as she succeeded. And so I believe that what Alhaji has done tonight is worth celebrating. And so I like to crave for your indulgence. He has celebrated Pastor Akporiare. Please help me celebrate him for thinking this out. Please celebrate him, please.
Big Zephyr.
Now, technical. Please get the presidential video queued. Please get the presidential award queued because we're going to be having that now. I want to call on the immediate past president of NANTA to please come on stage now to come and do our presentation. She has a couple of presentations to do, and so I'm going to be calling on her right now. Please help me put your hands together for Mrs. Suzanne Akporiare. Let's celebrate as she comes on stage.
Good evening, everybody. Wow, this is really amazing and overwhelming. Before I say anything, actually, this is a special appreciation to Qatar Airways. Kennedy, please, can you come and stand beside me? Yes. I went to Kata, K-A-T-A. That's Kenya Association of Travel Agents. Their AGM in Naivasha. In Naivasha in Kenya. And I saw the kind of support that Qatar gave them. And I know, in case most of you might not know, that Qatar has an agenda for Africa. And they are sold out to support their partners all over Africa. They did that with Qatar. And I saw it right there, and I called Kennedy. I said, Ken, my exit AGM, you are doing the same thing. And he said, Susan, for you, anything. And we are here. I know the turnaround time from the election took it a while. We apologize for that. The little itches somewhere, we are truly sorry. It's not in our character. It's not in our nature. We in NANTA, we keep our promise. So the little glitch you saw, I'm deeply sorry. It's not intentional. So please forgive us for that. I will continue to appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And one of the airlines that never closed inventory, that gave us the opportunity to continue to sell, is Qatar Airways. Please, can we give them a round of applause? Please. Please. One of the airlines that never, not at any time at all, not even a little bit, and came back later, or that was Qatar Airways. They stood by us all the way. So thank you. And yet they spent all this for us again. So thank you very much. I needed to do that so that Ken will forgive me. All right, thank you very much. Let me go straight to their words now. Okay, I have some awards that I want to give. The presidential award before the new president takes over. This is my last assignment in office as the president of this association, now past president. But it's the culture for us in NANTA that we give the president that last opportunity to perform that last duty. So now I have a couple of words to give. The presidential award, the very first one goes to the Northern Zone. I particularly want to read out the award. You see, when you have people that are so dynamic and committed for the cause of the association, you should be happy for any leadership. And when we built the National Secretariat in Lagos, we all contributed. I feel sad that we didn't contribute to this as an association, but I know individuals, zones contributed on behalf of national. So I'm sure that will suffice. I remember when the groundbreaking was done by the president then, Mr. Bankole Bernard. He was just leaving office when they did the groundbreaking. And I came on board in Kano. And I remember Abdul Razak, the VP, then told me, Madam President, you will dedicate this building before you leave office. I won't forget. And I said, Inshallah, it will happen. And guess what? It did happen. Do you have pictures of the building? If there's pictures of the building somewhere, please let's show it. It did happen. They made the dream come true for me. They made a promise and they kept to it. And this award goes to the Northern Zone, and it is for your determination and resilience. If it's one zone that is determined to get anything done and keep the fire burning, and I know the sacrifices that went there. I was told members sacrificed. Some will bring 100 bags of cement, 1,000 blocks. A member was one that dug the borehole. Yes, one of their members dug the borehole. And there was cash donations, 500, 400. They kept going, they kept pushing themselves until it became a reality. That is determination. That is the highest level of resilience. And they deserve it. And I know you have a new VP now. So the VP that was there and the new VP and some elders of the zone, please, you will come up. Please, let's come up. Let's come up. It's worthy of celebration. And this is a challenge to every other zone. NANTA is 5 zones. And we have the national headquarters, which is by the FIDE. I want to be able to see zonal headquarters too as well. So they have done it, and it's a challenge to every other zone to look at doing the same thing. While they're trying to play the video, can the newly sworn in VP and the VP that was there before, Alhaji Aminu Agoa, the BOT, Alhaji Mewada, the new BOT that was just added today. As they're coming up, I also want to use this opportunity. I'm aware they still need to furnish the place. I'm using this opportunity to also be able to request from everyone here to support the Northern Zone. The building is finished, but they need to furnish it. So there's still a lot that needs to be done. The finishing actually, and there's still 1 or 2 things there. So I'm using the opportunity to be able to also raise funds. The airlines that are here, please support a group of people with determination, with resilience, and they put up that structure. If you see the structure, you know why I'm talking the way I'm talking. Please, all the airlines that are here, I need you to support them. You can pick up each floor. It's a 3-floor building. You can pick each floor and say, you know what, I'll brand the first floor. I'm going to brand the second floor. I'm going to brand the third floor. Please, I need people to come in because in the shortest time, I want them to be able to begin to use that place. I'm calling on all airlines that are here, or even individuals, friends, well-wishers, please. We need to get this done. We need them to start using the place by their next zonal meeting as soon as possible. Okay, they said they have started. So they need chairs. They need some fittings. Kata can come and say, you know what, the floor that you use for your meetings, I want to brand this floor for them. I know there's Virgin Atlantic here. There's South African Airline. The travel agency. How else do you want to support our members? Yeah? It's a 3-floor. Okay, look at it. That is what they have done all by themselves. That is NANTA Northern Zone Secretariat. You can be flashing it. So please, this is a call out. Please don't allow me waste my saliva this night. I need responses. You can get in touch with any of them. By the close of this meeting, just walk to any of them and let them know what you want to do to support in terms of furnishing of that Northern Zone Secretariat. Yeah. So, like I said, this award is for determination and resilience. Determination and resilience. Kudos to you, my brother Abdurazak. I remember, thank you for making sure the promise you made to me came to pass. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Very good evening to everyone present here. I'm so delighted this evening for this award given to my zone. It's a collective effort and also a collective responsibility of my ESCOs. In fact, I have an understanding ESCOs. Before you can achieve in life, you need people who understand you. I believe the understanding that we have within us make us to go this mile and have this achievement. I appreciate you all, my ESCO, and this is dedicated to my ESCOs and the Northern Zone altogether. I also want to thank all the zones that contributed. I could remember every zone do my good brother to us in the north. We will be there for you when it's your time. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you. So thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, quickly, the next award. I'm so happy the transformation that is happening in NANTA. Members across all the zones are really coming forth to show a lot of commitment to the association. Now, this next award is to a zone that at some point we thought we have lost them as members. It was a zone that nobody looked at because nothing seemingly good was coming out of the zone. It was a zone that was a headache to us. Each time we have meetings that time, we used to wonder, what are we going to do about this zone? It was a concern. What are we going to do about this zone? They were so far away from what was happening. In short, at some point, some of the sections of the zone had actually even started like an association somehow. And in the course of wondering and thinking, somebody came on board and in 2 years transformed the zone. The association that was formed was collapsed and they came to NANTA. And not even that, they rose in leaps and bounds. And since then, every AGM, they usually make a statement. This is worthy of celebration. Their story is like the stone that the builders rejected have soon become the chief cornerstone. That is the story of this zone. So the award is the most active and proactive zone with noticeable transformation. Do you know this year the zone took #1 in terms of increase in membership, in terms of members' payment of dues? They rank #1. So I am glad and happy to announce that the recipient of the most active and proactive zone with noticeable transformation goes to, presented to, the Eastern Zone. And literally saw the transformation of this zone from almost a dead zone. In just 2 years, there was a massive transformation. If you like, sing the music as long as you can. I will finish my award.
Now you know. Now you know. If you know, you know. The big ballers in town.
Eastern Zone.
Now you know. Forget what they're on them, yes. Agba baller. How much is money?
It's nothing.
Ballin'.
Alakwa.
Premium or nothing.
When them or nothing.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Forget what they're on them, yes.
Iba. Up on. Come on. Iba. Up on. Come on. Iba. Up on.
Okay. So congratulations to the Eastern Zone. And I'm particularly very excited because I watched the transformation take place before my eyes. It was unbelievable. 2 years. 2 years. Congratulations to all of you. And we are happy that you are making NANTA proud in that zone. And I'm sure I expect much more to happen in the zone. So, congratulations. And even on this AGM, I think they were up to 100. 100 plus that came for the AGM. So, congratulations to you once again. The newly elected VP and the VP that left. The transformation started with Pastor Chia as the VP. 2 years when she became the VP was when the transformation took place. And interestingly, he was the deputy VP. So now there's continuity. And I say again, a big congratulations.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
We give God all the glory. It can only be God. And it was only God. What God cannot do does not exist. God transformed us, and God did it again today. You know what? IPP, immediate past president, she believed in us and the other ESCO members, when they began to see what we are doing. I cannot take the glory alone. I cannot even take any glory. First of all, we give God all the glory. And I want to thank my amazing EZPs, Eastern Zone Professionals. EZPs, we move. You ain't seen the last of us. Amen. Give us some bottle. Okay. Thank you. There will be more time to dance. Okay. This another special award goes to a DMC. This particular DMC is one of the DMC that I've hardly had my members complain about them. They have penetrated the Nigerian markets, and quite a number of NANTA members use them. They are partners to quite a number of our members, and immediately they heard about this, they were the first people that signed up as an exhibitor. And with all the number of my members that does business with them, at least in my 4 years, I've not had one complaint. So it says a lot about this particular DMC. All the way from Singapore, Mama K. All the way from Singapore. This award is the Pan-African Gateway Award for Singapore. These people have come into Africa, especially Nigeria as a whole, and with them, partnering with members of NANTA, Singapore has opened up to Nigerians. And that is why we saw it necessary to give them this award, the Pan-African Gateway. This goes to the Golden Gate Travels. Thank you, Golden Gates, for all you do. My members that partner with you are very happy with your services, your transparency, and your honesty. So my prayer is you keep it up, and I'm sure we have more opportunities and more members. I'm sure you've met quite a number of members today, so you have more opportunity to grow the business. Tell you and tell all your colleagues all over the world. Anybody that wants to enter into Nigeria, NANTA is their answer. NANTA is the way. Honestly, I'm not just saying it because I'm NANTA. That is the gospel truth. NANTA has over 3,000 membership. Corporate membership, not even individual. So who else, if you are trying to penetrate the Nigerian market, to talk to? Definitely is NANTA. This word goes to every other country all over the world. And I know I have my beautiful sponsors there too. So NANTA is the key to entering the Nigerian market. Trust me, I do not talk vain words. If I speak the truth. And I'm telling all the DMCs that came here today, the money you spent to come
is not in vain. I'm sure each and every one of you will call me after some time and tell me, Susan, you told us. So, NANTA is the key if you want to enter the Nigerian market, because we cover travels, we cover tourism, we cover hospitality, we cover the entire sector, and the biggest single association in Nigeria. If we can do WTM so with no government intervention for 2 years, so trust me when I say that. So, to every other DMC that is here, the door is open, and come on in.
I got the powers. I got the powers. I'm about to release my.
Well, sorry, I'm not a man of a lot of words, but I would just say, like, thank you, Nigeria, and thank you, Nigeria, for actually putting Africa on the Asian map, where I think it's all we thought earlier was Africa was not the biggest traveler for Asia. But yes, I think Singapore in the last 1.5 years, having 10,000 people is a lot, Thank you. I would say thank you, Nigeria. Thank you, Salim.
Thank you. This next is not an award, but an appreciation that comes with a cash reward, a cash token. So, you know, most times people look at everybody, the president, vice president, all the ESCOs. Nobody, most of the time, remember the people behind the scene that makes it easy for us to do our work. And I'm talking about no other than my staff that will soon be the staff of the newly elected ESCO. We've had our ups and downs. I'm sure they'll be shocked I'm doing this. The way I'm always on their case. I am a very detailed person. Detail means a lot to me. So it gets on my nerves when I see things being done wish-washy. I'm a detailed, precise, I'm a perfectionist. So I've had severally to really engage them really hard. They will be shocked I'm doing this. But then most of the engagement is to make them better. So this appreciation is all the staffs of NANTA. All the staffs, wherever you are, please come up. If you are not here, you will not receive the cash token. You will not receive the cash token if you are not here. Because I had told them I wanted all of them to be here. All the staffs of NANTA. I said NANTA, not only national. You know, the national is the one that actually works with the president. Then we have the zonal staffs that work with the zonal VPs. So this is for all national, northern zone staff. Mubarak, where are you? Please come on board. Eastern zone, Blessing and who? Where are you? Lagos zone, Titi. Come on stage, please. Western zone, Kehinde.
Fine girls for my gate. Vanessa day for my place. Tolani said day for my state. But I tell
Blessing. Blessing and Jessica. Kehinde of Western Zone. Taurine, the accountant. Joshua, IT. Abigail.
Ekiti States, please, we're waiting.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity for all of us in Ekiti State chapter under the Western Zone to present our mommy, our eminent president, ex-president of the association, our award. It was actually meant to be presented during our inauguration, our annual presentation in Ekiti State, where the DG and other prominent people are there. But due to tight schedule, which we understand, but this is an opportunity too good to let slip away. When our AGM is just around the corner, then I decided to approach her. That can this be done? And she also suggested it. Wow, it could be a good idea. And we embrace it because we love good things in Ekiti State. So that is why, on behalf of myself and my members, we are presenting this award of excellence to Mrs. Suzanne Akpore as the best outstanding president by NANTA Ekiti State chapter.
Ready for me. We want to do the Icon Award. At this junction, we would be employing all the past presidents in the House to please start walking their way to the stage. It's a special award in recognition of all our past presidents. So, all the past presidents that are in the hall, please start making your way to the stage. It's an Icon Award, and this is meant to be in recognition of all you have done to ensure that the association is standing gidigba today. Without your contributions, there's no way the association will be where it is. And so for that reason, there's an Icon Award that is being presented to you. Technically, if you're ready, please let's start having those Icon Award rolling.
So easy.
Okay, it's not an award actually. It's a documentary. And I'm not going to be the one doing the unveiling. It will be done by the all past president that is available, that is here with us. When I joined NANTA, one thing I noticed was very scarce, was information. There was no way for me to get information about the association far back as like 20, 30 years ago before I joined. The only information I had access to was from when I joined and because I was there. And I'm a person that loves knowledge because I believe if you don't go for knowledge and know, you always tend to repeat the mistakes of the past. So I embarked on a journey of this documentary. It's a documentary about the history of NANTA from the lips of all the past presidents, living past presidents. I know some of our past presidents are late, so we're not able to interview them, but we interviewed all the living presidents. And interestingly, 3 months after the very first interview, one of the presidents passed on. And I was mixed feeling, but I was happy I was able to capture that moment. Now, how many of you know that we did not start as NANTA? This association was not NANTA. The 48 years we are celebrating today is as NANTA. But in the real sense, in the history of travel associations in Nigeria, we are actually 51 years. Because it started with a group of young, enthusiastic men. And it was then called NATA, Nigerian Association of Travel Agencies. 3 years after, it metamorphosed into NANTA, National Association of Nigerian Travel Agencies. And it is in NANTA that is 48 years. But as a travel association, we are actually 51. And I had no clue until I embarked on this journey. This journey, I had to travel around almost the whole Nigeria. I went to villages that I didn't even know existed in the course to look for them. Because I didn't want them to come to me. I wanted to go to them. Because respect should be given to them. Today we have only 2 of them with us. I know I sent invitation to all the past presidents. A few of them responded for health reasons that they might not be able to come. So they will do the unveiling because this icon project is their project. And it's a project on a later time. On a later time. The full documentary video, we would have to have an event, a fundraising event, where the full documentary video will be played and funds will be raised. And that funds will be in custody of all the past presidents to use it for any project that they so wish. That was my own way of honoring them for all they have done. The very first time they met as NATA, the person, they co-opted somebody. She was not a travel agent, just somebody around. Come and write down the minutes. And the person happened to be, she's late now, she died last year. And the person, years down the line, happened to be the mother of the former Eastern Zone VP, which today is the first deputy president, Pastor Chichi. Her mother was the one that wrote the first minutes of meeting. She wasn't a travel agent, she was just co-opted, of when they started as Nigerian Association of Travel Agencies. Interestingly, I didn't know anything about that too until this project. And just before she passed on, she went to our archives. We have it. It's in the secretariat. The newspaper publication introducing NATA and the minutes, the people that were there in that minute. I don't know how she kept it all these years, but somehow she was moving houses and she saw it and she brought the entire box and gave to her daughter. And the daughter brought it to the secretariat. So those documents, they are the original newspaper publication of the very first time that the Association of Travel Agencies started in Nigeria is there at our secretariat. And the intention is to eventually have what will I call it? A mobile library or a museum where anybody that wants to know anything about the history archive, thank you very much. You can always go there and you get any information you want. Now, I don't know how to launch something, so I'm going to leave it to you. It's your project. I just did it on your behalf in honor of you because the interviews were all about you. I wasn't there. I wasn't past president then. I was still the sitting president. So they will play some clips and I'll just hand over the mic for you to officially launch it. Then we will have to think of another time where we can have a fundraising where the full video we will play for everybody to see. Thank you. Is he playing?
Icons and defining moment. One of my biggest setbacks that I encountered when I was elected as NANTA president was the death of information about NANTA, that's the National Association of Nigerian Travel Agencies. Its history was being discussed in piecemeal, leaving members to imagine what really happened and took place at that time. Do we really need to continue to grope in darkness, lack of information, knowing fully well that information is power? And personally for me, I'm a student of history, started to begin to understand the history of NANTA. Do you know that this great association of ours initially started as the Nigerian Association of Travel Agents, NATA? I started in the capacity, served in different capacities, started my journey in NANTA as the Vice President of Abuja Zone until this moment. And throughout that journey in NANTA, one thing I'm sure of was the death of information. So NANTA started 16th of June 1973 as NATA, Nigerian Association of Travel Agents. That's the history. And some of the defining moments are stringed together like a rainbow, heralding an impending storm. Indeed, for NATA to be professional for travel and tour operators in Nigeria. And I must say, the biggest private sector association in the industry in Nigeria. We have a lot. Let's go down memory lane. Demonstrated an importance carrying business portfolios driven has association with international body, even aside the local octopus called association. Count was waiting to hear from our Intra days to the glorious emerging into NANTA. My very own mentor, the very first female president of NANTA, that I an information, a wealth of information.
My name is Akitunde Akala, the second national president of NANTA. Although at the time I was president, it was not NANTA, it was NATA. Okay, that's the Nigerian Association of Travel Agents. The idea to form NANTA came when Mr. Jerry Wosu and he stayed there for the duration of the Civil War. He came back in 1972. At that time, Ghana's travel agents, they had an association already, functioning and effective in Ghana. And we all bought into the idea of forming our own association. But Ziudo was the first president, myself, of course Jerry Wosu, Mr. Duoli, NMS Travel. It was because of the kind of treatment we were getting from the airlines. The airlines.
Lights. Hello, can we have light on, please? Yeah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I also wish to thank Madam President for this honor done to us by showcasing ourselves as past presidents of this association. I would like to, at this juncture, because we are Africans, we are Nigerians, we respect senior and seniority. So by my left here is my senior in the association. He was president before me, So it will be my honor to hand over the microphone to him to unveil this historic moment. Mr. Shegun Amosun, please.
That was very, very, very tactful of you. Eh? Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to first of all thank the immediate past president for this innovative idea of keeping our stories. I will be happy to see all the past presidents because some of them we have not seen for a long time. This will be an opportunity to see this. But for coming out with this idea, it is an innovation that I first of all want to thank Susan once more for doing it. Well, it's a job so far so good, well done, because anybody who is collecting data will know that it's not easy to find this type of thing. It takes a long time. I wrote a simple book on NANTA. It took me 2 years to write the book. So I know what has gone into all this. So, and I think that it's worth the effort, and I will implore everybody, starting from our members ourselves, starting from other past presidents, and of course, you are admirers, to see that this thing it gets into fruition. So in the moment, it is my pleasure to do whatever little you can do today. If it says it's launching, it is launching. And you can then consider it launched. So, and I thank you for the opportunities that I have here, and also happy to know that my period of standing here is very limited so that I can come and sit down like all of you. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Please celebrate them. The truth of the matter is they are the reason why we're standing here. If they were not there, the foundation would not have been built and we will not be standing here. Okay? It is about time to recognize those who worked day and night for us to be here tonight. Whilst the rest of us were going about our day job and we were doing our business, these gentlemen and women were working night and day so that we are able to enjoy the success we have tonight. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'll be calling on stage right now the local organizing committee of the 48th Annual General Meeting of NANTA. Please put your hands together for them.
As I never see you online, you didn't worry me and you didn't give me consign. Yeah, I've been ringing on your cellular. Where you at? What the next is up to know? Yeah, I'm hoping you okay with that to party tonight. When you just stay for mine, yeah. Me and you feel like you're not my guy. You're jazzy, my guy. Show me Zaza, you transfer yourself, be my guy. My girl is my guy, my guy. I'm the one missing love, so I call your name when I ask me. Welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, you're going to struggle to hear me a bit. But, you know, it's been a wonderful and a great event because of these men and women standing here. We've had meetings month after month. The LOC was set up in the month of November. And from that time till now, we've had meetings at least once a month. And in the last 3 months, we've had meetings every other week. They've left their businesses, giving their time to make this 3 or 4 days event what it is. Madam President had a seed, and she gave us the seed. And all we had to do was to water the seed, watch it germinate, and you have it today. It is not for him that willeth, nor for him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy. You can prepare a horse for a battle, but only God gives the victory. So we have come tonight to say thank you to everyone that has traveled far and near. We were in Badagry the whole day. We had 350 guests, no incident. So we're happy. We had an event yesterday, no incident. Today, we showed our strength as NANTA members. Regardless of what zone, regardless of ethnicity, we were one. We disagreed and we agreed at the end of the day. We fought, we made up, but we're still NANTA. And that's important to us. I personally want to thank each and everyone standing here. I don't know where I got them from, but my life has not been the same since I met them. I'm a very quiet person. I'm a very quiet person. I'm very private. But these people have turned me into something else. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You know, without you, none of this would have happened. I'd like to especially thank Mr. Yinka Ladipo. Thank you for always being a friend. Thank you for always showing me the way. And thank you for teaching me all the bad things that I know. It's been a pleasure working with you. Tonight, we're about to have fun. But before we start, Madam President, please stand up. No. Immediate past presidents, IPP. We want to say thank you. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for believing in us. All we did was to send you program. You never for one day said no, yes. You trusted us with everything. But that's who you are. You are very loving, friendly, and kind. And we want to say thank you. So tonight, we want you to declare this party open. We have everything for you. Eat, wine, and be merry. What is it? Kinong baby? Kinong baby? This is Lagos.
Only things to want.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
DJ, you know, I am the one that is the official one. I'm doing my last role now as the official, but now I want to bring the entertainer. You know I'm not an entertainer. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to do this again this year. I'm looking forward to doing it next year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I call on stage right now, Emperor the Entertainer. Enjoy the rest of the night. God bless you all. Lagos, are you ready for fun? One time. Lagos, are you ready for fun tonight? Are you ready for fun tonight? DJ, hold up. Please, public announcement. My president, public announcement. Please, if you are 60 years and above, you can start going home. Yes, oh, yes. To avoid BP. To avoid BP, please. What's up, bro? Did you hear what I said? If you are 60 years and above, go. I should wait. President. Mr.
Sorry, there's a very important part that was missed out. Normally, the president's investiture needs to be handed over to the new president, and it's still in my custody, and I need to hand it over. That's very important. We missed that out, and that has to be done, because I'm not going on with that thing. That thing heavy, eh? Heavy. I'm not going on with it.
So are we doing it on stage? Come on board. Investiture. That investiture. Oh, okay. Is this fresh orange? Oh, not fresh. Hello? Hello? Okay. So, my dear colleagues, this is the climax of the whole thing. I will, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of this great association and the members of this association, take the instrument of authority from the immediate past president and then wear it onto the newly elected president. By that, he is now qualified and confirmed to be the NANTA president. Because without that investiture necklace, I will call it, he's still not the president. So I will do that now on behalf of all of you, and then we can now go ahead. Thank you very much. Now I will take it and put it on him. Yes. This thing is heavy because we have worn it before. It's very heavy. So, Mr. Yinka Folami, I'm performing this role on behalf of the chairman and members of the Board of Trustees and our great association. With this symbol of authority, you are hereby invested with all the rights and privileges of the association. So may God help you to carry out this task, inshallah. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Madam President. Put on your cap. Put on your cap. I'm standing between the old and the new. Thank you. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
And after the award now, so sir, you can go home now. Thank you very much. Are we ready to party? Let me hear you say, DJ, we want to party. If you know you are here, you are proud to be in Nigeria, make some noise. If you know you are here, you are proud to be in Nigeria, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Those of you that are from the south, north, east, and west, I will quickly hail you now. If you know you are from the east, cha-cha-cha, Igbo kwenu, Enugu kwenu, Anambra kwenu, Imo kwenu, Aba kwenu. Everybody go home. Those of you that are here, if you are from Calabar, Mesero, Abode, Afo. If you are from Niger Delta, Migwo. Now lie, they no come. Migwo. If you know you are proud to be a Delta person, Isoko Wado, Urobo Wado, Esagware. If you are proud to be a worry, how about talk worry, hold up, worry. Area. Anybody wish out hey, if you're on phone or your pulse, miss, hold that person. If you are from Benin or Edo, how about talk by? Let me see that hand. How about talk by? If you are from the north, salam alaikum. Salamu alaikum. Inakwana. Inanke. Lepelau. Yakaswa. To Madela. But if you know, and you know, that you're proud to be a Yoruba person, and you have swagger, you have ginger, you are proud to be an Ibadan, Osun, Kwara, Ogun, Ibadan. Ladies and gentlemen, ain't me bawo ni o. Yay! La. Ain't me kini so. Kilo je. The reason why I like Yoruba people, their greetings plenty past normal. Everything about Yoruba is eku. Ain't me head down. In the morning is what? I can't hear. In the morning is what? Ekaro. Afternoon. Evening. Midnight. Ekurele. You stand. Ekuduro. You waka. Ekurin. You fall down. Ekushubu. You sit down, Eku Joko. You drink water, Eku Momi. You run, Eku Sare. You stand, Eku Duro. You chop, Eku Jeun. You drink water, Eku Momi. Rain dey fall. Sun dey shine. You born pikin. You do wedding. You die, Eku Okuo. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ, are you ready tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to party now. I'm going to give you the next 10 minutes of party because we have a celebrity in the house. But before the celebrity comes in right now, we want you to do something for us. Everybody stand on your feet. Look at somebody beside you. Tell the person, congratulations. Anybody will not tell you congratulations and witchcraft. Now witch him be. So stand up, first of all. Are you ready? So we will go to give everybody what song you want to hear tonight. If you are 60 years and above, go to avoid what? BP. Not be one will not play music now. Say, tell the DJ, low it. I have a primary election. DJ, are you ready for me? Let's go, DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the finest DJ Bami. Are you ready? Please, we are going to off the light. I don't want to hear, why did they off the light? It's after party, an enjoyment session. Please, if you are 60 years and above, go turn off the lights. We are bringing some. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let me make welcome Nigerian fastest singer. We have a celebrity guest in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Nigeria finest singer, one and only. Make some noise for the only superstar. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Kiss Daniel. Kiss Daniel. DJ Kiss Daniel, Kiss Daniel. Kiss Daniel. DJ Kiss Daniel. DJ, wait. Man, Alpha. On the invite Kiss Daniel. On the invite him. Wait. On the invite him. On a peer money come. On I want to see Kiss Daniel. Oh, the gentlemen. Let's go say. Are you ready? Come. Are you ready? Say. Everybody, come on, say. Yeah, that's my say. What to say? Are you ready? Say. 1, 2, 3. Mommy. Are you ready with me? Say.